Lindsey Gamble here. I'm here with D-Man. We're at Mass Apparel, rocking out HITPmusic. We're going to talk to him. He's going to be competing September 30th at Middle East for the Hot Music Pro competition. Before we get into everything, I'll talk about your background as a producer.
Well, I actually started producing back when I was like 13, but I even started producing just to make beats for myself to rap over because I was just getting tired of rapping over instrumentals and stuff like that. So I really started listening to guys like Just Blaze. He's one of my favorites. J-Dilla to me is like the be-all, end-all, period. So that's my guy right there to the death. And I've basically been trying to keep up with the times, but still kind of stay the next step ahead and always try to figure out what my next move is. So I'm kind of getting more into the electro side of things, trying to mix the synths and all the type of electro sounds with soul. I don't have too much of a musical background as far as like instruments and playing stuff like that, but I know when I have a melody in my head, I could just, whatever it takes, I'm gonna get it out. And usually I'm real good with melodies, so I could just play different stuff on top of samples and kind of mash both worlds together.
What was your first beat like that you ever created?
My first beat I ever created, I sampled Sitting in the Park by Billy Stewart. I must have been like 12 going on 13. And my cousin gave me like a little crack version of Fruity Loops. He was like, yo, here, make this. And I just happened to listen to a song on the radio, and it was that song. So I was like, I gotta go mess with this. Dilla make something like this. So I went and I messed with this was back when I was on my Napster stuff. The guy that invented Napster was from my city. He kind of ruined the industry with all that.
Nah, I had mad albums. Thanks to that dude.
I know, but thanks to him, I came up on a whole bunch of stuff for Free. But yeah, I found the sample and I just got into it and made my own beat. It was really more like a hand clap type of real simple type stuff. But I started making more and more beats as I got into high school, and my rap started progressing more. So I really just wanted to take it a step further and just always be ahead of the curve and start making things that people weren't really making at the time. So I really feel like the styles I have now are more meshed, where you can have some electro, some 8-track type of stuff meets J-Dilla, or have any type of real soulful sound meets electronic sound. That's where I'm really trying to take it right now, but who knows where I'm going to be in the next 2-3 years.
Cool. So the upcoming competition, you guys are sampling video games. Did you have any interest in video games as a kid?
Oh man, video games is pretty much.
You gotta say yes. Say no, you can live.
Video games is pretty much my holy Bible. It was funny because I had an older brother back in the day when Super Nintendo and all that stuff came out. He was the one that was his, so I couldn't really play it. I had to go sneak in the room and stuff. So I didn't really play any of those games where I could say I beat them and I love them. But I did play stuff like Mario. What else is Sega Genesis?
I'm surprised everyone I talked to hasn't said 007 yet.
Yo, 007, we used to go hard with that. Like bragging rights was on the line with that. Whoever got the golden gun, it was that dude. But I really used to play really like RPG games that I could really spend some time with and really play like stuff like Final Fantasy. Play a lot of John Madden. Video games was my life as a kid. But now I'm growing older, I got shit to do. So really ain't playing too many video games like that. But I still try to find time to always play video games.
That's dope. At least September 30th, you have the chance to kind of combine music and video games.
Yeah, that's true too. My birthday's September 6th, so I'm trying to at least show off on my birthday. Try to get not really try to take any L's in that month. But the whole thing was just like, since I'm such a video game fan, it's good to even like have the nostalgia of like, yeah, I get to make some stuff out of stuff I really liked. And even other old video games had ill soundtracks and stuff too, like Streets of Rage 2 had one of the best soundtracks I've ever seen on any type of medium. So it's always a lot of good stuff there. You could really find some gems.
Dope. So you're also a rapper. So like you said earlier, you started producing beats and rapping up your own stuff.
Yes, sir.
You put out a project a little while ago.
Yeah, with my team, Sky High Fly Guys, we actually got an album, Live Before You Die. We put it out July 1st. Before that, I had another album, like my debut, that was just me and my partner G-Way. He handled all the beats. He's also from Massachusetts, called The Parse. And that got a lot of attention too. And the Live Before You Die was recently reviewed in the Globe, and they gave it like a really good review. So that was we kind of.
Dart Adams had a part in that.
Yeah, he was the executive producer. He's actually Batman in real life too. So he disappears into alleys and does stuff that's not humanly possible. So he's really that like an OG, and he was
he's very vocal on Twitter.
Yeah, he kind of guided us and kind of pushed us in the right direction. So we figured to give him the producer credit because he was always there, just really came out tough. In the project, we've really put like our heart and soul into it, and everybody's really been digging. It has a lot of sounds, a lot of different type of styles for everybody to like, because people are always coming to me like, oh, I like this track, or I like this track, I like this track. So, you know, if a lot of people are saying they like different things, then it's usually because there's a good diversity within it.
Yeah, so. Very good way. It appeals to different people.
Exactly.
So I haven't had the opportunity to check it out, but I definitely will.
Just, if you want to download that, go to about6miles.com, and it'll take you straight to our Tumblr, and you can just, there's a big old link right there. You just click it and download. So I know you guys will enjoy it, so make sure you do that.
So you got that project out. What else are you working on?
I've also had a lot of instrumental albums with Dart and Producers I Know, which was a team that he had. It's like a sister side of rappers I know. They helped discover Danny Brown and stuff like that. So their main focus is producers, and I put out like 4 instrumental albums with them. I got 5 actually, because I had like one when I first started, which I don't really count, but you know, if it's on the label, you can download it and stuff. And then I also had the Cuffing Season. We had a instrumental album about, you know, cuffing season, when everybody gets together and tries to get their shorty.
Yeah, winter,
and the winter it gets real. Every October we put it out. Every October, and it had different silly long titles and stuff like "Why My Girl Cheating on Me" and this and that.
I bet you Drake's listening to it.
He's probably crying his heart out about it. But shout out to Drake, man. We like you.
But good, man. It's good to talk to you. September 30th, man. Middle East, the Hot Music Pro competition. Hopefully you'll be killing it.
Hopefully, man. Let's hope so. There's a lot of competition out here. Hope it stand out. Make sure you come out.
D-Man.
Yes, sir.
Lindsey Gamble, HITPmusic, Mass Apparel.
Sky High.